Oh wait, I'm totally sorry. That's definitely not the music we want, right? Okay, sorry. Just give me 1 second here. I got. Jumps down a quiz. Oh, Nicole, what was that? Mid-air, the mid-air shot. What timing from this man? Completely rushed out with the UMP and the Kobe too. What is this? A UMP play for Pavel? That's already 2 T's down. No, he's just gonna move straight around and oh, the shot from Reckham. What was that? This is what esports is about. This is how it's done. Cyberstorm's here to show you. Oh, the peak spray! 1, 2, 3 for Senna! She gets 3 headshots. What is that hat trick? Shots up, rise down. Gonna just walk out of ramp when Tindo. Oh my! When Tindo says, "What are you doing?" Get behind cover, or I will tap your head.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first match of the CEVO Gfinity Winter Series Main Division. I am going to be your host for the evening, Mr. Hick. Today, Team CyberstormGG versus Orion Esports on DE Cobble. I hope you guys are excited for this as the pistol round is underway. We are going to be seeing a drop take out in the connector. There's going to be 3 frags already for Orion, though, but Bossy with the Glock will be here to answer. And now, it's left up to a 2 versus 3 for these terrorists. Down to Bossy, though, as Spicy picks up another shot on the Whippy. And now they've been spotted out. The bomb is down as well. CT's with control of that bomb. It's going to be a hard round to pick up. And that's the frag. Ghoul picks it up, so the pistol will be belonging to Orion Esports. Now this round, are we going to be seeing some kind of pistol force from the terrorists? Looks like it is going to be that pistol armor round. All the great utility and stuff from the counter terror, so Orion are going to be able to counter some kind of push here, but usually T teams just default towards the drop and B side of the bomb. So let's see what's going to happen here now. The bomb will be dropped towards Museum. Looking like a slow take from these terrorists too. Cyberstorm not going to rush this. So now, still very quiet, although the CTs have positioned themselves very well for this B take. So the T's do not have this info. That is going to be the peak, though. Monster going for the D. He's not able to hit that shot. It's now an aid, along with the smoke to counter that. CT's pushing them back. Lots of shots going down. We are going to see a lot of aggression from these CTs, and it comes out. Aesthetic is going to get the FAMAS shot on a Monster. Left down now. We're just going to have to see how these T's handle it. CT actually going to be wrapping behind him. That's Spicy going for the flank. Aesthetic picks up 2 frags with the FAMAS, and now 2 versus 4. Whippy does catch the flank, though. Now the A-bomb is going to be open, but the bomb has been dropped onto B-long near Plat there. That's going to be very hard to recover. They're going to have to team up and just go for this together. Smoke goes down. 50 seconds left in the round. And now, look, they're actually going to be going back around to the A side. They do recover that bomb. So that smoke there, I'm not sure if that was the CT team that threw that or the terrorist team. Regardless, it fed well into the terrorist preference. Both of them going to be coming up long. However, Will Do is going to be positioned back in the safe corner now. This T's are pushing up wood. Connector player's not there to counter this. This can be a trade. That's 1 shot for Will Do. Now it's just a 1 versus 3. Whippy gets peeked, and there they go. Cyberstorm loses the second round. There's going to be 2 on the board for Orion. So far, we have not seen any bomb plants either, so another eco for the terrorists. These CTs are positioning that aggressive B setup there with a lot of CT stacked onto it, leaving just 1 player at A. This round looked like it's going to be 2 on A, putting just 3 towards B. Terrorists lined up for this, looks like outside fast rush towards A long, but we are going to see terrorists pushed up towards B long here, going for some rush out shots, Glocks, but Glocks are not going to be very effective there at that angle, but Whippy does pick up a player on the CT side, and Ghoul shuts down Monster for that B long push. So it looks like they're going to be trying to fake the A bomb site here while the terrorist sneaks out B with the bomb. Spicy picks up 2 with the MP7. Whippy and Croc down, and now it's all left up to Chemo. 1 on 4 with a Glock. Let's see what kind of plays can be made here. Lots of CTs get through. Oh, there it goes. Here goes the peak, and he's taken down by Aesthetic. The headshot could not come through with a Glock. As I was saying, most CTs choose to hold ground against the terrorists on those kinds of eco rounds and keep their distance, where they can't be overrun, but regardless, that round is over. Going to be a 3 on the board for Orion, and now we're going into the first buy round. Looking across the board, we have tons of utility, lots of mollies from the CTs. Now let's see how these terrorists break this map apart. CTs are going to position themselves up with 2 towards A. Not sure if the T's are going to be used B or not yet. Now, going to be a molly towards B long to shut off a quick rush. However, we are going to see a smoke from the terrorists there to try and smoke off the bomb site. Going to be the wall of smokes. And now with a player positioned up on tree there, the CTs have the advantage. So they just have to come out, and that's it. They are going to be out on the bomb site. Peeking there. There's Ghoul. He is going to find the first contact. That's 2 for Ghoul. He's going for the spray down, but Whippy is there to shut that down. The bomb goes down, and Aesthetic gets peeked. Oh, Bossy and Whippy pick up 3 frags, and that's it! Bossy and Whippy, 2K for each of them, going to completely clean up on the first gun round. A favor looked to be in the CT's direction there. A round is not going to happen. Cyberstorm is there to clean up and pick up the first round. Now, the CTs, this is typically going to be an eco round, but since it's a reset, many teams choose to either force up what they can, keep 2K or more here, and it looks like the CTs did like a half buy, getting pistols along with the M4 and such. So the terrorists have to be aware of this, because with Ghoul playing up on the tree like that, he did get the original first information as they came out belong, and he was able to get a lot of frags, but that is not what played well into the CT's favor. T's this default looking like a, or this setup, holding passive all around just to see what the CTs are going to do, because they are expecting an eco round. Some kind of pistol buy here. So this is a very smart play by them to wait. But the CTs are positioned here as this double mid peak with the CZs. CZ being a very powerful weapon, they could very likely pick up a few frags there. Malve's going out towards B long. Terror's going to slowly clear the angles. It will do. Gets Monster and Kraut trades him. 4 versus 4 now. CTs have thinned out, and look, they have no players towards Shikaku or B long, so the T's can completely just come out. Ghoul, though, is going to try to hold this for his team. With that passive peek on the cross, he is going to be able to land a few shots, but that is a shot or 2 landed, and on the cross, Bossy with the double frag! Bossy entries the site with 2. Ghoul and Spicy completely get a hat trick there. They're shut down, and that's going to be the bomb. CTs are set up in a retake position, but I believe this should be more of an exit frag scenario. Try to get some guns and save, keep their economy, but Whippy with that peek. Burst spray there, and oh, Whippy with the 4K! What a crazy round there. And that's going to be another round on the board for Cyberstorm, leaving the score 3-2. So now is where we start seeing this exponential gain on this map. As terrorists really start learning how the CTs play, it's hard to start countering that. So if the CTs don't start changing their setup, doing some kind of play to get some aggression, maybe get some information, then they're going to be hurting, especially when terrorists know how to read them like this. And this is going to be the play, it looks like, with the Deagle in armor. I'm going to call him Birdfinger. Push up towards A long. I mean, A stack into Swag 7 on Monster. What a peek at the double! What kind of headshot was that? Bossy shut down. Let's turn off the voices there. Only I get to talk. I'm just kidding. There we go, another frag though. Whippy is going to pick up the counter terrorist towards B long. We are seeing an A stack for the most part. They're shifting more towards B because of a lot of that information and aggression. But with this split like this, the CTs are really left up to do as much damage as they can and try to get a gun or 2. But now they're going to be leaning more towards B bomb site. This could be a mistake. It could be Spicy just left alone by the door like that. A CZ is powerful, but can it take out 3 Cyberstorm terrorists? Gotta be a pop flash. He peeks 1-2. He can't get the 3rd. Croc trades him the CZ. What a strong weapon. 3 versus 1. We got Croc here in the clutch. He's gonna go for the spray down. Picks up the Birdfinger player, and now Aesthetic and Will do left to 2v1 this guy, but he sneaks into connector. What a smart way to play, Croc. Now he can get all the information he needs. He jumps out, though. Aesthetic on the cross is going to pick him up with the 5-7. And Orion wins that round with the semi-eco, semi-buy. It's going to half, but saving 2 AKs, that's a big hit. Now they're going to be able to save up a lot of economy, so Orion going to get a step ahead. Aesthetic is going to pick up his op this round, but the terrorists are going to get to buy again. So here we go, into round 7. 4-2 right now is the score line. We're not seeing very much of a anything crazy right now. Mostly when the terrorists play that slow, they have to clear these angles out like they did originally. And that worked out for them, but it's looking like a fast B rush, gonna come completely out B flat, drop their player out, that's Chemo, push down close, he gets one entry onto Aesthetic, and now the side is open, but Ghoul, he's here to retake and hold, he does get a frag, and that's Wilger getting another one, Whippy picks up one, and Croc as well, now down to 3 versus 2, the bomb site is contained, Whippy picks up a frag with that nade on Monster there, that was sick, last play, that Spicy isolated an E-box, what is he gonna be able to do with the 2 terrorists alive? He can easily just plant the bomb here, but and he spotted the headshot by Whippy will give Cyberstorm their 3rd round on the board. An absolute hyped match so far. Gotta be even score between these teams pretty much. Here's your scoreboard for all the players. Here we go, into the 8th round. The counter-terrorists are going to be with armor and pistols. Again, though, this meta of the game, we do see a lot of CZ plays, 5-7s, and etc. Making a big difference. But it is going to be a fast mid-take. Terrorists running out middle like that. They're going to have to close the close corner, and they do. But Spicy able to pick up Bossy there. A one-on-one trade in this situation is not exactly desired, but terrorists are going to get control of the bomb site for it. Now it's just time to contain, and that's perfect. A CZ killing Ghoul as well. The terrorists are not able to get the bomb site. What happened there? I think that they're not able to move up. That's going to be Birdfinger committed out to the SWAT van. And he peeks, but Whippy getting dinked with the CZ is not exactly preferred. This is very important, though, as you notice by the CT setup that can the terrorists can just rotate around right now, go take B, but looking like they're not going to. Still slowly, terrorists working up the bushes, looking for any kind of information they can find. Slow but sure. 50 seconds on the clock as well, so we're not exactly seeing anything crazy yet. Sorry about the sound glitches there. Now they're going to be moving up to the side. Who's going to be peeking first? That's going to be the first shot from the 5-7. More of a decoy, and ooh, the shutdown. Cyberstorm just gets completely stomped there. Now we're really just left up to another round on the board for Orion. 5-3 though, this still is a close match. Seeing as you can tell by the wins and losses there, it's going to be back and forth between these teams. So this round it is going to be an eco for Cyberstorm. The smoke and flashes like that, I believe this is going to be a fast B long take. They did abuse this against the CTs earlier, a few rounds ago. They just completely popped a player out, and they were able to get the bomb site, but when they tried to go in A, it wasn't successful. Deagle shots going out. Whippy actually picks up Birdfinger there with a one shot to the head. Misses a few before, but hey, we'll take it. Now it's going to be a B take, but Aesthetic with that op is going to grab Chemo, and that's a swag 7 kill onto Will Do on the Monster. Deagle's coming out there with another one for Whippy. How many headshots are there going to be? Oh, third Deagle shot, Whippy. What is this? Croc picks up another player, and that's going to be the round. Will Do closing it out with the swag 7, but my, Whippy here. Let me just go ahead and tell you, it looks to me like Whippy has warmed up pretty well for this match, especially with those Deagle headshots like that. Definitely pulling through for the team. But making it as close grounds as like that, now the team can realize that taking B like that was their best bet. And you can definitely see that because now they're going back towards the same area. So they knew by that eco, they used that to get information. They see that they can take B long fast. But they know an Opera is there as well, so they have to counter this. And there's going to be the fast B long take. Coming out there, that's going to be the first shot. Bossy will get the entry, but now it's left up to the CTs. They have to be contained. First shot there by Will Do. Now it's a 4 versus 4. It's even. They're trying to get the Chicken Coop player, but they can't isolate the player there. What's going on with the peek out of the doors? Somebody stop this. 2 Molly kills, 2 versus 3, and that's the shutdown. The counter-terrorists are able to counter that strategy, and Cyberstorm is not going to be coming out of that much longer. That's very important. Let me see here. So once you begin to come out at B long, the terrorists have to have somebody with a Molotov to fire this off, or to fire here. These kind of important choke points and hideouts are important for your utility. So this is what killed them here, is they didn't have utility to stop this guy, and this peek here across the side was what got them. So let's see if that happens again. Looking like more of a slow round from the terrorists now. low. Now it's going to be a pop flash into drop. They take it, and that's going to be a kill. Croc picks up a weapon, but no armor on any of the players. 2 for Croc. Wow, what great teamwork there with that peek. But that's, ooh, Ghoul gets 2 kills. That was pretty nice. But Croc again with a 3rd. Croc is absolutely going off this round. Ghoul picks up a 3rd as well. Let's see which of these two's going to take the battle. Croc's taken down by Ghoul and Spicy. There to stop Bossy in his tracks. Another round for the counter-terrorists, though. They're starting to get more information. I could tell a lot of these bad economy buy rounds, the terrorists have done this just to see how are they going to play counters and retakes and such from the CTs. So, another gun round on the board, though. We are going to see Bossy with the op this round. But it looks to be like a CTA stack. This is not a good idea with Cyberstorm lining up like this. They're actually going for a fast retake. Fast rotate, though, from the CTs. And they're able to counter that strategy easy. Now the CTs are pulled back. Able to find some B control. But here's the part of the mid-game round, mid part of the round where some of the utility's been wasted. And it's up to these terrorists to act on some more information. They need to see if this stack is actually happening, because they don't know that yet. So there's a Molotov at a close angle or 2, but if this peek happens here by Birdfinger, and it is like a pop flash, he goes for the peek, the bomb will be spotted, and that opera misses the shot. Bossy not able to connect on him. CT still very disciplined with their rotates, and not going to just rotate around just because they see the bomb. Lots of mollies, though. CT's go to counter with another molly, so pretty much wasted utility around to move him out of the spots, and now the CTs go back, but Cyberstorm's going to lurk back around towards A. Chemo is going to pick up Birdfinger at B, but then there's another peek. Spicy gets 2 headshots. What a crazy flick there. Bossy will be getting that frag, but now as they're moving up to the A bomb site, they've got to be careful of these CTs going for the fast rotate, trying to hold the bomb site, but bomb will be crossing. That's 1 shot for Bossy. Croc is taking down, but Chemo with the lurk is going to be able to find Ghoul, and now we're 1 versus 2. Committed on the side, we're going to be seeing Wildew moving up onto Bossy here. Gotta be careful, he's looking for these angles, but there's the shot onto Heaven. What is that peek? Oh no! They've gave all the info they need, and there goes the shot, he misses Bossy's not able to connect. And he's close. What is this? This is so awkward, and oh man, the USP comes out. Oh, lots of whiffing going on there. That was a round Cyberstorm should have had on the board, but the teamwork there was a little off with that Heaven player just committing out like that, along with the Opera peeking, giving away the position. But there's not much really you can do, pinned on the site. You know, you have to team up on the guy, double peek him, use some utility, but they look like we're out. Either way, they are going to buy again. Cyberstorm in a very large loss bonus right now, along with the bomb plant. So, Cyberstorm really needs to get some rounds on the board right now and reset these counter-terrorists. 2-3 split. Gotta be with these early mollies. The CTs have a very good way of taking map control here with the early mollies, the early smokes. Just sustain, watch for the early pushes, but now that nade's going to lower Croc down to 67 health. And the pop flash towards B-long is going to be allowing for the peek from the counter-terrorist. Very smart to look for any kind of information they can find. So with the terrorists lined up like this, CTs have actually stacked it. And that's going to be the opening from Aesthetic as well, picking up Monster. But Whippy! What was that? Whippy spraying through the smoke there to pick up Aesthetic. They have to be careful for the Birdfinger playing up close in the corner. This could be a very powerful spot, especially with an MP7 and with a CT holding the cross. They haven't used any smokes either. Cyberstorm trying to move across, and Ghoul does a nasty payback shot through the smoke. And that's a shutdown. Birdfinger gets one, but Chemo trades. He goes for the peek. One is traded as well. Bossy picks one up, but it's a 1 versus 2. And that's the end of it. Ghoul will be there to shut Cyberstorm down to pick up a 3-er. It looked like a 4K there. It's a very good performance from that player. Again, Cyberstorm is hurting right now with the money. With this crazy loss bonus, there's not much really they can buy to get a whole lot of utility. They need to be careful about how they're actually taking their executes, because generally this map is T-sided. You can get all the info you need, and that looks like a very nice smoke there from Monster. So this is going to be some kind of fast beat take, it looks like to me. Smoke goes out. Doesn't actually extinguish the molly, though. Flash goes high. That's going to be the terrorist out of the bomb site. They're going to have to counter this ghoul there with his M4. Drop players, take it down. That's 2 frags for the counter terrorists. And now the cross. Grenades do tons of damage, but the bomb still goes down. CTs are so disciplined. Monster picks one up, but then that's the end of it. The counter terrorists shut down the entire T-side team. The bomb going down there, that shows you right there how CTs have to play in Counter-Strike. You have to be disciplined and not peeking into that player, holding your ground, letting him just get the bomb plant down until the smoke dissipated. You can all take your peeks. Was very smart there. And that is going to be going into the last round here. Orion with a crazy 11-3 round lead. Cyberstorm's going to be left to try and pick this round up and then play a strong T-half. So here we go again. Looks like the CTs are playing more of a 2-3 split and rotating players off as they see information. So the terrorists really should go to the default approach. And ooh, what a flick by Aesthetic! Shuts Monster down. A crazy flick by him. On point with those shots today. CeVO gonna go off with the dry peek. He peeks connector, and there's the frag, but Danger is going to be able to frag him. They got to go for the trade, and he does. Krog picks it up. 3 versus 3. But the lurk, Bossy, pay very close attention to this. That's going to be a lurk shot for him. And now, if he gets isolated, this could be bad, but the T's move up. They have to take Ghoul down. The more info they can get here, the better off they are, but there is going to be an Opera connector, and oh, there he is. He's isolated. He picks the first player off. Goes for the smoke, and he jumps off! 2 for Ghoul! He's down! Whippy, 1 versus 2, has to take out 2 players, both committed to the bomb site, and that's gonna be the end of the half. Ghoul picks up the frag, and Whippy is shut down. 12-3, Cyberstorm. Absolutely hurting right now, but it is gonna be the side change. Now let's see. Is Cyberstorm gonna be able to do a strong CT half, or not? And talking about that half, this should, let me talking about that half, as we saw lots of crazy shots from the CTs, but mostly they're playing 2 players combined in the middle like this. They team up and they leave 3 over here. But with Cyberstorm doing these early executes, they're able to pull these guys off so fast they can watch here and turn around and watch here and such. So it's a very nice setup, but the T's can counteract that with fast faking. Faking towards B, moving towards A. So let's see if Orion's going to be able to pick up on that now, as they're going to be the terrorists, and Cyberstorm's going to be the CTs, defending the bomb. The round is live. Now it's going to be a kid on Monster, so they are loaded down well for the pistol round. A pretty good buy there. Terrorists lined up towards B. Very typical of the pistol round is to give him aggression at B, because it's so easy to get overloaded there. Early aggression makes CTs rotate, and you can have your preference of where you want to go. Again, that's going to be explosion out onto B. They're already on the side. Up to Rock. That's 1 for Spicy. Bossy is able to pick up a trade, but Spicy there with 2, 3 from Spicy. And Bossy's isolated now. Gonna pick the frag, but not able to grab it. He is, excuse me. 2 frags there. 2 versus 2. This is very hectic. Now with the player to drop, CeVO is going to go on peek, and he is going to save his teammate. 2 versus 1. They have to be picky about this. No ammo left. Oh, is there no ammo? Yeah, there's no ammo. And that's the shot. Will do. Picks up CeVO. Is Bossy's trying to get a gun. This is so awkward. What's going on here? Bossy not able to grab a pistol. Oh no. They picked up on this too. They know there's no ammo left. Oh, this is bad. Wildu's gonna move up on him. He's gonna be closing on the angle. Bossy's got a knife. It's got to. 40 seconds left. I mean, oh, and there's the headshot. A closing round, Cyberstorm. That sucks. That's such a bad thing to happen when you're playing chicken coop to run out of ammo like that. And especially whenever, like, the player dropped the pistol and ran over the Glock, but there was no Glock pickup there. It was positioned, like, over at, and dropped over towards the pot plant there. So I don't know. That was really weird. Now with this round, there's going to be 2 AKs. That's a risky buy for Orion, but with a round, the rounds they have on the board like that, they have the chance to buy aggressively. And it's going to be an aggressive peek down mid from CeVO as well, peeked out with the pistol. You know, the nades and stuff that it dropped. The CTs have stacked B. But what is going on here? I see that, it looks like CeVO's backed off from mid, so they got the right idea. They need to just completely back off here and be careful. That early B aggression there is actually pulling Cyberstorm towards the side, but That's not the case. Chemo knows there's people there, and that's a deep down mid on the will do, but Chemo also lit down. Gonna be a fast A take. Chemo's gonna do something. He's isolated though, and that's gonna be the bomb site. Aesthetic picks it up. Molly's heaven. And a shot again from Aesthetic. A peek back crawl, not very successful. The rest of the mid smoke and will do! Shuts Monster down. Sprays into the connector smoke. But CTs have got to find their right position for this. Shot again, and that's gonna be a swag 7 kill by Bossy. Maybe able to pick up a gun, but really, they've got to build their money a little bit. With the round loss, though, Whippy is able to pick up Birdfinger, and now left up to the last two CTs, 2 versus 3. There is no kit, so there will be no retaking. But just a MAC 10 and a swag 7 is not a good save. So this is still going to hurt their economy. Again, Bossy's thinking, what's going on with the pistols this game? Not able to pick up that one either. At least they can save something. Again, we're going to be seeing a 14-3 game so far. Orion absolutely taking the crazy lead against Cyberstorm. This is going to be round 18 of the match. Cyberstorm has got to buy up something to these weapons they saved to try and make an effort to get around on the board, because if they don't win one after this, as you can see, it's a bomb plant for Orion again, and their economy's hurting so bad they'll be on a full eco next round anyway. Pop flashes down mid. Early mid aggression gonna leave Birdfinger here to do all the aggression towards drop. He can, but ooh! The Swag 7 not able to pick up. Bossy is gonna take it down, and Spicy as well. Kima though picks it up and trades the frag. But the A bomb site now belongs to the terrorists, and Orion gonna be able to get their bomb down. Ooh, Croc naded down to 6 HP into the connector. Again, we're just going to be watching here for Cyberstorm to pick up the next round. But again, with these 3 left here, this retake is looking pretty impossible, especially with the terrorists spread out so far. They're able to pick a lot of long-range angles, and there's the first one on the Croc. He is going to be headshotted. That's there. CTs just really need a gun is what it is. They need to save something, because next round is going to be awful economy-wise for them. But I've noticed it is going to be a save for them. That's a swag 7 kill, but they're going to sacrifice another player. The T's are ready to come in. Ooh, another shot from Chemo. That's 2 swag 7 kills. They can save up an AK, but the thing I've been noticing is Orion, the way they're breaking the map apart, is they're going to be sending 2 towards A, and they have, or more, so it's generally 2 to 4 this way. And then they have 1 player in drop. So this guy's playing Lurk, and he's throwing stuff in here, etc. to pull these CTs this way, and then they just sneak 2 up mid, because they don't, none of the CTs are playing aggressive in these angles like this. There's no info, so they don't know that the T's, like, again, right now what they're going to do is this same setup, without even a Lurk. They're just going to sneak out, but Bossy will pick up Spicy. So that will be the first info. They've started to learn how to counter it. That's what I was talking about. They learned how to look for that info right, position a player there. They're going to stop that walk up mid. And ooh, while Flash Bossy picks one up, and the terrorists are trading 3 versus 2. And another one! Whippy picks up a fragment of Will Do. 1 versus 3. And Birdfinger's left to trade. Goes for the tap. Picks Whippy out of the map. Deleted. Now it's going to be a Molly with Vince. He's really trying to look for some CT maybe to commit to the site. And this would be where Cyberstorm messes up. Any player that drops out on the site right now is just isolated. And there's not much they can do. But 10 HP on the last Orion player, that's easy to work off of. They can just wait for a bomb plant north right now. Cyberstorm going to be able to keep themselves in this match. There's Birdfinger going to be able to pick up the round and to win it for Orion. Very smart play here to take his time. He doesn't know if there's actually some kind of flank. That's the first thing he needs to do, is eliminate that. But he is taking his time and looking, checking all the angles, and just waiting. 2 M4s, full armor and such, with utility. Is he just going to sneak into the connector like this? And he does! Croc, though, to shut him down, and Cyberstorm lives to see another day. It's going to be 15 to 4. Cyberstorm left. To figure out, again, that counter. As I said, I believe they realized playing an A-site player like that, probably the smartest thing to do. They actually had the Opera peeking this way now, playing this angle, so that helped them out a lot, especially when they started just walking out mid. But now they have to be aware of this fast push again. from the terrorist. So let's see what Orion's going to be doing. They are going to be walking B, so I think they're just going to fake A this round. That's not a bad call at all from their IGL to fake that, but Bossy positioned up. They know this is more than likely not going to be an A after that info. But Molly's at B. Now they need to move players over. Blind, and the Monster's going to be taken out by Ghoul. Terrorist flooding the site. The Molly will go out. Sprays down the line through the smoke. Bomb will be going down. The counter-terrorist position around the side. The peak comes out, and Ghoul goes for the spray and lands it on Chemo. A 3 versus 4 sprays still. More damage being done. The CTs need to group up on this player, but another shot. Ghoul going absolutely nutty on the fountain here. He's not able to find that next player. CT's peeking near Rock. It's going to be a Molly, but again, they have to retake this Whippy with the kit. If they can do it, Wilju picks up the frag. Bossy, though, and that's the end of the aesthetic. Takes Bossy out with the AK, and we are going to be seeing a GG. Orion taking the victory 16-4 over Cyberstorm on DE Cobble.